Talk about some road closures that we have working right here. We've been following those closures because of that wildfire in Hood County. You guys, Toller Highway at Campbell Road, Star Hollow at State Highway 148, Highway 377, also at Bluffdale and Toller. So several closures currently working out that way right now. I want to get out to Chris Sadeghi, who has been following those fires out there. Chris, what is the latest from overnight?
Well, Tashara, this fire continues to burn, the Big L fire, as they're calling it. We're now just south of Lipan. As we've been out here through the night, we see a lot of fire trucks coming and going, keeping an eye on this fire. Where we're at right now is actually an area that's already been burned, but we were keeping track of the acreage that was burning yesterday, and it was rapidly rising. At last check around midnight, the Texas A&M Forest Service said around 11,000 acres had burned. Let's show you some video from yesterday to show you what they were dealing with. They were fighting this fire not only on the ground, but in the air with some water drops. A lot of these towns on the Erath County and Hood County line were evacuated. People, that sinking feeling like we experienced on Friday with the Eastland County fire, they just have to sit, watch, and hope that when it's safe to return to homes, that those homes are still there. However, we saw what happened in Eastland County, and the fear is, the resignation is that once this fire is out and safe to return, some people will have lost a lot of what they own, including possibly their home. We were talking to a man yesterday who said that it is very difficult to sit back and watch knowing that there might be not hardly anything to return to.
It's going to be life altering for a lot of folks because people out here have a lot of land, a lot of cattle, and that costs a lot of money. And when that goes up in smoke, it changes lives.
Absolutely, and there are still some embers kind of in this wooded area as we watch. Again, those firefighters are still out there. One firefighter yesterday did suffer some burns. We're told that they're expected to be okay, but this is something that certainly they hope they get some help from the weather, the rain, Cleo. They certainly need it because everything very dry and the conditions are just there for these fires to take place, as we've seen over the past several days.
Exactly, the rain much needed there. Chris, thank you. Right now, that Eastland Complex fire is still raging. It burned more than 54,000 acres as of last night. So here's the latest from the Texas A&M Fire Service. The complex is now made up of 7 fires. That's the Blowing Basin, Cedar Mountain, and Mangum fires. They were added this weekend. Investigators have yet to determine what actually started it. Crews say they have about 30% contained. This fire has destroyed dozens of homes.
And one person is now in custody for an unrelated fire in the town of Ranger. That's also in Eastland County, a few miles away from the fires there. Police say one man is charged with arson for the fire that caused a lot of damage, including the city's Second Baptist Church. Now, our team is keeping a close eye on all of these fires right now. The best way is to keep up with the latest developments through our free WFAA app. You can download it wherever you get your digital content. We will update you as we learn more information.